Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, there was a follow-up to that book. It was called Fighting Tories: The Force Awakens. So that gives you maybe a bit of flavour about the stuff I do. So Jo invited me to do this when she read this poem that I wrote a couple of weeks ago, kind of sharing my thoughts about the whole lockdown and mental health thing that you have already been talking about. This is called Locked Up and Down. If you're locked down with books and with someone who cooks better than you, then you'll probably get through. If you're locked down in a garden, that's not quite so hard. Down with a nice glass of wine, you'll probably be fine. If you're locked down with games and with people who play them and plenty of space, you can probably face it. If you're locked down with a list of tasks that you missed when you went out all day, then you might be okay. And if you're locked down without loss of pay instead of with nout, then that's one less thing to worry about. But if you're locked down with damp and it's cold and it's cramped and you're breathing in spores, then it's not good indoors. And if you're locked down with a primitive heater and not enough coins to keep feeding the meter and a smell that you hate, then that isn't so great. If your bubble is trouble and your mum's prone to falls, if your lockdown companion is climbing the walls, if he's working from home so you don't get your respite, or he's out of his job and his head's feeling desperate, if you're locked down with a mental abuser, independence refuser, control over user, who's soaked in aggression and close supervision, who teaches you lessons with forensic precision, if you're locked down with a partner come master, with nowhere to go to escape from the bastard, you're locked up and locked down in exactly the place, the home of your own where you're supposed to feel safe. Remember the people, most of them women, whose lives were diminished or brought to an end before lockdown was finished.
Wow! Wow!
Amazing. Amazing.
Next one's longer. So actually, I get to cover my book at that point, don't I? So that's I've got a new book out of all the poems I've written about COVID and the lockdown, which is more than 30 of them. It's called Unprecedented Rhymes versus the Virus by Janine Booth, unmuted.
Fantastic.
I will stick your hat when I finish ranting.
Janine, I'm just going to take care of the microphones. So I'm just doing that now. And then I'm going to invite you to unmute again. So are you getting that on your screen, Janine?
Yeah, got that.
Got you.
Back, Janine Booth, unmuted. Okay, so this second one was inspired by a poster and a slogan, which I'm sure most of you have seen. And it gave me kind of mixed feelings because my head, as my head is wont to do, started unpicking the politics behind it. So this is called Not Okay. I saw a poster the other day that said it's okay to be not okay. I was sitting in a waiting room while others sit or just exist on a waiting list for months or years. Growing trauma, worsening fears. Not serious enough to jump the queue or get what's good for you. So you stand in line, bide your time, wait your turn. And while you wait, perhaps you'll learn to be more resilient. Yes, that would be brilliant. Parity of esteem in your dreams, the stuff of inspiration memes, buzzwords, nothing does words. Set targets, trust the market. It will decide and it will provide for those who can pay. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Because I have something else to say, that it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. She's a cutter, he's a hoarder, diagnosed with some disorder. Shouting in the street, letting yourself go, starving, stuffing, highs and lows, hidden women asking for help, more men than women killing themselves. And why? Because big boys don't cry. Lock your feelings clean away. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Or would it be better put this way, that it's okay to say you're not okay, because it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. pushed and pulled and put in your place, demands and punches in your face, missed the grade, potential mislaid, going nowhere but a useless job, moping, lounging, coping, scrounging. You went to war or it came to you, nothing you could do, and the sights you saw tore your core and keep on pounding at your door. Can't get the pictures out of your mind, can't get a fix for the kicks or the grind of the knocks, the losses, can't bear your crosses left on the shelf. And after all that, you're supposed to feel good about yourself. How does that work? Show me the way. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Yeah, I think it may, if it helps to get you through the day, but it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Maybe a mental health condition diagnosed by a clinician is not a surprising acquisition, all things considered, given the position. Maybe understandable, easily expandable, maybe a pattern, maybe even a rational, compassionate reaction to a horrible, intolerable situation. When life seems unbearable, feels irreparable. 1 in 4, it's a bloody miracle it isn't more. Maybe the people who live through this shit and don't go nuts, don't fall to bits, don't tip the table, don't scream as loud as they are able, don't get labelled. Maybe they are the ones who need their heads examining. What do you say? Would it be okay to put up a display saying it's okay to be not okay? Yes, I think it may. But I have something else to say, that it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Or maybe your world is fine and dandy, bills paid on time and life is sweet as sugar candy, but still the blues, they keep on creeping up on you. Always worries, never sleeps, hasn't done for weeks, and every day's the bloody same. Pressure, shame, distress and blame, and it's not a game, and it's not all in your mind, some of it's in the world outside, so stay in bed, that's what the voices in your head said, lock the demons away. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Yes, I think it may if it helps to get you through the day, but it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Awareness raised by awareness days, laying bare how sick we are. Hurrah. And yes, it can help to share distress, to get the pressure off your chest, but the pressure will come back again with consequential mental pain until we click that it's the system that is sick. Beyond the days of awareness, the signal virtue and how much we careness, who are those who rule us, who could not care less if they tried. There's them and us, and they are on the other side. It's their system that's broken, not your feet of clay. So it is okay for us to say, we want the pressure off today, for debt and worry to be taken away, to get support without delay, to have time to play. Because it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay.